Howdy, howdy. Another flat betting routine today. Let's test playing through the whole shoe. You know, I'm a hit and run player that comes from being a martingale player. I know everyone says it don't work. That's all right. I'm not here to change anyone's ideas. But we're on a flat betting safari here at this time, and today we have a few followers that would like to play through a whole shoe when they sit down to play. So I'm game to give it a try. I do know the dangers to this. Here's what I intend on betting. First off, I'm wanting a $5 table, and I can get that at the Stadium Baccarat with a live dealer. My bankroll will be $50. That gives me 10 $5 flat bets. Next, I'm only going to bet on ones and twos and only betting for them to go opposite. You know, opposite or same, 50-50. I'm just going to choose opposites this time. And yes, I do have a reason for only betting ones and twos. Let's pull up the simulator for a quick explanation. Okay, here's the simulator. Let's pull up a game here. We don't want the whole game because they never play that many at the casino, so let's cut it down to about 60 hands. So out of the 60 hands here, let's divide this up. And along the ones, there's 31 ones. That's half of them. And there's 14 twos. That's half of the 31, approximately. And the threes there, I think there's 5 of them. And yeah, there's five threes. We don't want those anyways. We're only going to bet on the ones and the twos. That takes the biggest part of the shoe. Let's pick a different shoe here just to compare. Cut it down to 60 hands. This looks like a mess. There's only 24 ones here and 9 twos. And this time there's 7 threes. Little harder to win here, but I see that would be a winner eventually. Another game here. Got to have some choices here. Some more examples. 60 hands, 31 ones, 14 twos, and 5 threes. Perfect. Another one here. Cut it down to 60. And 60 hands, 26 ones, 14 twos, 7 threes. So you can see the 50-50 bounces around a fair amount. Let's look at a couple more shoes here before we quit, so I'm explaining it clear. Cut it down to about 60 hands. That's about what we would play. 29 ones, 14 twos, and 9 threes. Too many threes in there, but the 9 ones and 14 twos, that's half and half approximately. 50-50 holds pretty true to this. Here's another one. Cut it down to 60 hands here, and we got 28 ones and 15 twos and 4 threes. Half and half and half. I like this 50-50. We can play with this. No guarantees, but 50-50 is pretty good to work with. Here's another one. Cut it down to 60. And 60 hands, 31 ones and 14 twos. Pretty close to 50-50, isn't it, guys? This would definitely be a winner, this one for sure, right off the bat. All right, here's another one. 60 hands, 39 ones. Whoa, this is really in favor of us. Casino don't have a chance here, but they have 4 threes there. Not a problem. Let's check another one here. That one was too good to be true. Okay, 60 hands, 25 ones, and 13 twos. Pretty close to 50-50. This one you'd have a tough time with, but you'd come out okay. All right, let's have another one. 60 hands. This one just might be a loser. We'll have to pull this one up sometime and play it through and see. 21 ones and 13 twos, but there's 9 threes in there. I think it'd be okay. It wouldn't be too bad one way or the other. All right, here's another one. 60 hands, 27 ones, 14 twos, 50-50. Close enough. I'll be happy with that. Will we click one more here? Got to stop this here. 60 hands, 30 ones, and 13 twos, 8 threes. Pretty close, 50-50. Let's wrap it up here. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's pull up a game and play it through for about 60 hands. Just the ones and twos, and see how it does. Did I forget to mention what the killer is to this routine? Well, that would be the runs of threes. 5 sets of threes in a row would wipe out my bankroll. Anyway, here we go. Okay, here we go. Start of the game. So let's get rid of all this extra money here and try to come up with $50 to play with. That it takes the hundreds, but it won't take the 25s here. Oh well, let's cut it down then to the 900. There we go. We got rid of that. All right, so we got $100 in here, and first hand was a player. So let's play this out here. Play the opposite. We'll go on banker. Let's put this another $50 on tie. See if we can get rid of that too. Well, we got a win and the tie is a loss, so we're down to $50 and we're up one chip here. So that was a banker. Let's play player. Oh, hey, we made a mistake there. We had a $25 chip on there. Oh, that was a loss too. Well, let's put it on player and see if we can get it back. There we go. Call me lucky, but that that brings it back to a normal game here. So we're up one chip. We're okay. We're up one chip. Now we're up 2 chips. Okay, so yeah, hit and run, we'd be done with this shoe, but we're going to play on here like they wanted. Got a player, so let's bet banker. And we got another one. Okay, we're up 4 units. Let's keep going. We got a banker, so we're going to bet player. But it's another banker. So now 2 bankers, so we bet player. But it's another banker, so no bet here. Another banker, so still no bet. Now we got a player. Okay, so now we bet banker. But it's a player. Okay, so we're back to just being up 1 chip. And that was a winner there. Okay, so banker, so now we bet player. And that's another win for us. Another chance for us to leave the game here, but we're going to keep going, guys. Up 4 units again. Sometimes the banker's up, sometimes the casino's up, sometimes the player's up, I mean. We're up 5 units. That's unreal. I'd be out of there. Okay, we got another player. So we bet banker. And we got that one. So now we go to player. But it's a banker. So 2 bankers, we bet player. But it's another banker. So 3 bankers, we're out of it. No bet. Another banker, still no bet. And we got a player. Okay, so our bet now is back on banker. And we got a winner there. So, okay, banker, let's bet player. All flat bets here, guys. And we got another banker. So 2 bankers, we bet player. We got another banker. We're getting our run of 3s here. Another banker. No bet. No bet. We got a player. Okay, so now we bet banker. But it's a player. Okay, the casino's having its turn now. And we got a player. We're back to 0 units. Another player, no bet. Another player, no bet. And another player. Here we go. We got our banker, so we bet player. But it's a banker. Like we say, casino's having its turn now. We got that one. Okay, so that was a player. Now we bet banker again. But it's another player. Casino's going to give us a hard time here now. Okay, 2 players, we bet banker. We got our banker. Okay, so 1 banker, we bet player. We're back to 0. And that's a banker. Okay, so 2 bankers, we bet player. And we got another banker. Okay, we're -2 right now, guys. Not to worry, we have 10 bets. No bet, no bet. Another banker, no bet. Another banker, no bet. There we go, we got a player. Okay, so we bet banker. But it's a player. Like I said, this is the casino's turn. And another player. Okay, so no bet here. Another player. And we got a banker, so now we bet player. Hey, we finally got another win. Okay, so let's see if we can come back here a bit. So now we're betting banker. But it's another player. Let's stay with it here. 2 players, we bet banker. And we got that one. Okay, 1 banker, we bet player. Another banker. Just can't seem to get going here. Okay, player. And we got that one. Okay, 1 player, so we bet banker. But it's a player. Okay, so 2 players, we bet banker. And that's a win. Okay, so now we bet player. Got all these terrible 2s coming up here. We have a tie, so maybe that'll change things here for us. Nope, another banker, another terrible 2. Okay, so we bet player. And we got one. Okay, so now we bet banker. And we got that one. Okay, so let's bet player. See if we can get a chop going here. Yes, sir. We got a player. After hard times like that, I think it would be time to get out here, but we're going to stick with it. See what we can come up with. So we got a player, so let's bet banker. But it's another player. Okay, so 2 players, let's bet banker. And we got our banker, so -1 again. And we got our player, so we're back to 0, guys. Okay, let's see if we can keep it going here a little further. See if the casino's going to win here or we're going to win. Coming near the end. 2 ties. And we got a banker, so hey, we're in +1. Commission's eating up most of it, but so 62 hands, 63 hands, but there's four ties in there, so 31s, 16 twos, and 6 threes. So it worked out okay. There we go, clear as mud. I hope you noticed how many chances we had where we could have walked away a winner. There was even a couple times when we were up 5 units. But hey, that's the whole idea of playing 50-50. Sometimes the players are, and sometimes the casino is up. You decide when it's time to cash out. I say, don't be a loser by staying too long. There are 2 schools of thought to this problem. I'm saying get out when you're winning. The other thought is, why leave a shoe that's a winner? Makes a lot of sense also. You decide what's best for you. With that fine note of confusion, I'll say goodbye. Talk to you next time, guys. Stay safe out there. Banker, banker, player. Player, player, player. Show me the money.